back to Pumping Fitness. My name is Raghvendra Singh, and today's video is about macronutrients. What are macronutrients? I will tell you. First of all, let me tell you what are nutrients. Nutrients are the fuel or the energy resource of our body from by which we can survive, by which we can do work, by which we are able to go to college, to go to school. We can do anything because of energy, and that energy comes from nutrients and majorly macronutrients. This video is about macronutrients. Macro means large. Nutrients means fuel. So fuel in large quantities for our body, that is called macronutrients. We'll talk about macronutrients today. So the nutrients which a human body needs for growth, for survival, for maintenance, for doing action, for doing work, for doing anything, we needs energy, and that energy comes from macronutrients. Before going further, let me tell you brief about a nutrient. Nutrient is a fuel or energy resource by which our body can work. So nutrients are of two types. First is macro and the other is micro. Macro means in large quantities the fuel we need, that is of carbohydrates, protein and fats. We'll talk about this particular domain today. And in this micronutrient means nutrients which we need in small quantities like vitamins, minerals. We'll talk about this in some other video. So let us begin. Macronutrients. Macronutrients are of three types. First is carbohydrates, then protein, then fats. 1 gram of carbohydrate is equals 4 calories, whereas in protein 1 gram of protein equals also 4 calories, but in fats 1 gram of fat is equals 9 calories. That is why people avoid fat, because by eating more fat they became more fat, more obese, more unhealthy. According to some studies, our average male needs 2500 calories per day, whereas a female needs 2000 calories per day for doing a normal routine work, like you and me who are going to college or going to job, who are doing daily activity. They need 2500 calories if they're male, and if they're female they need 2000 calories. Then this is the most important macronutrient, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, it is a biomolecule of carbon plus oxygen plus hydrogen. It is the most important powerful macronutrient. 60 to 80% of our diet are carbohydrates. We are doing everything because of carbohydrates, you can say. For examples are chapati, banana, cereals, any such thing which gives you energy are called carbohydrates. When carbon, hydrogen and oxygen combines, these combination of all the three things are called carbohydrates. Hydrates of carbon, it means. Some examples of carbohydrates are fruits, vegetables, starch, grains. Fruits, which have many other micronutrients also. They are very healthy food. Vegetables, which have fiber, which helps in digestion of food. They have carbs as well as many macronutrients. They both are very healthy resource of carbohydrates. Then the other thing is corn, potatoes and grains. The chapati, rice, these are all things which we eat. They are the good source of carbohydrate. Then let me tell you the types of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are of two types. Simple carbohydrates, which are easy to digest. They are the quickest energy resource. If you are feeling low, if you are feeling weak, then by taking glucose, sugar, honey, you can feel full of energy. You'll feel very powerful after taking simple carbohydrates, because they are easy to digest. Whereas the other type of carbohydrates, which are complex carbohydrates, they are hard to digest, they takes time, they are made up of string of sugar molecules, whereas these are made up of one or two sugar molecules. That's why simple are better. So the second most important macronutrient is protein. It helps in preserving muscles in the body. It helps in growth and maintenance of our muscles, of our bones, of everything in our body. It helps in immune function. It helps in making tissues in the body. That is why proteins are very important macronutrient. Protein breaks into peptides and peptides finally break into amino acids. So we can call protein as amino acids. These are the examples of amino acids of proteins. Flesh, we can eat like mutton, chicken, fish. They have very good amount of protein. Eggs, which have good omegas also. They are also good amount of protein. These are veg examples like sprouts and milk. Now there are two types of proteins or amino acids. First is essential. Essential means which are needed to the body through food, because our body cannot make them naturally. That is why through food we intake these essential amino acids. There are 9 in total. In supplements and there are protein supplements coming, or other natural supplements like egg, flesh. They all have essential amino acids. Other types of amino acids are non-essential, which our body can make. They are 11 in total. Then the third most important macronutrient is fats. It is also known as storage form of energy. It produces hormones like dopamine, adrenaline, many others are there. It helps in absorbing many other types of nutrients. They are of two types, that is saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means it can hold fat which are not healthy, like if you eat ice cream, it will get hold in a body that is not healthy, which is called saturated fat. There is another form, like if you are eating fruits, they have good type of fats. They will not get hold in the body. That's why they are healthier than saturated fats. These are the examples of different types of fats. In this image, red meat, chicken, and this butter, these are the good source of fat. Whereas cream, mayonnaise, and icing, these are the worst sources of bad fat. Bad fat, or we can say saturated fat. Now we have talked about 3 most important macronutrients. Now let us talk about how much we eat them. According to United States Department of Agriculture, we should take carbs in this much quantity, protein in this, and fats also in this. Average male needs 2500 calories per day, whereas female needs 2000 calories per day. If you want to lose your weight, for example, if you want to lose 1 pound or half a kg per week, so you have to, if you are a male, you have to eat 2000 calories per day, and if you are female, you have to eat 300 calories per day. That is 500 calories less than an average human. And if you want to do the vice versa thing, you want to gain the weight 1 pound per week, then you have to increase the 500 calories per day. And according to me, carbs should be 50%, protein should be 30%, and fat should be 20%. I'll link the label also here. This label is of milk. This label contains, this container contains 236 ml of milk. I've taken milk as an example because milk is the most important and quality resource of 3 of the most important macronutrients, that is protein, carbs, and fats. Here you can see this 1/4 liter contains 120 calories, in which fat is given 45 calories. We know 1 gram of fat is equals 9 calories. That is why 5 into 9 is equals 45. Same goes with carbohydrates. It has 4 calories per gram. So 11 4s are 44. And protein is also 4, 9 4s are 36. So 36 plus 44 plus 45. That is equals 120 calories. In the bottom it is given micronutrients. Some facts are, as we know, water is the most abundant resource in our body. 70% of our body is water. So after water came protein. It is most plentiful after water. And the second fact is there is no perfect egg for everyone, because we all are born with different geographies, with different upbringing. We have different physical activities as well as mental activities. That is why it is different for everyone. So you have to make your own diet yourself by analyzing your diets. So quote for the day is, food can be your safest medicine or your slowest poison. So you have to choose your food wisely. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, click on like button. if you want video on some particular topic, you can comment down below. And if you uh,